late to my own party. What's going on, everybody? Welcome and welcome back to the channel. This is Art to the Round Table. My name is Mello, and this is the second stream of the day. We hanging out. We're gonna try to put some more work on this blank sketch cover of Lord of the Jungle by Tarzan and Sheena. Ooh, a little sneak peek. Y'all caught me cheating. Cheating. Got me cheating. Yeah, you guys got a little sneak peek of what I'm gonna end up doing. Ooh. It's one of those things. What's going on, Saboteur? Welcome. How you doing, brother? It's one of those things where I had an idea kind of like earwigged me, and I'm like, I have to. So I'm already gridded up. This will be the next one. I already got some lines going in on this. This is for another day. Let's keep doing this. All right. This feels off, doesn't it? There we go. I must have been moving stuff. Of course I was. All right, so we're gonna keep going with I like the way I was able to salvage the face. Salvage the face. I'm gonna put my gain up a little bit. Not too much. Get my tunes here. My little jazzy tunes. And let's just get to work, man. I'm gonna show you guys I'm gonna try to be a bit more calmer, a little bit more relaxed. I think I went a little jamon. Trying to get this head right for Sheena. It is what it is. Oh, that's weird. Anyway. Good afternoon, everybody. Hope you guys are doing good. If you was with me earlier this morning, you would have noticed me struggling. But I think we pulled it off. She looks good. She looks mean, lean, and ready to eat your spleen. All right. If you want to check out the full desk experience, the link is right there. You'll be able to check out my references on screen. Carrie Jeffrey, how are you? CJ in the hizzy. Yeah, if you guys swing over, you get to see my references. If not, you can hang where you are. Wherever you're most comfortable. And we're just chilling, man. It's a re-entry for me. I didn't press the... you know what? I am okay with that. I'm okay with that. All right. So I think I'm gonna work. She's pretty much all set for me right now. I think I put way too much energy in her look earlier today that I kind of I need to look away. So I am going to start working on a little bit more on Tarzan. And I'm going to be working on his hand. I'm going to be working on this other hand back here. And then I'm going to start slowly removing some of this grid line and seeing what I'm going to do with the background. I have the makings of a tree trunk here. And I think I'm just gonna kind of like wrap it around some foliage. I still am unsure how I'm gonna set this up. But hey, that's the whole point. That is the whole point. Um, for this particular piece, I didn't do too much planning, to tell you the truth. I kind of like saw the images, the references, and I thought that they would fit very well for what I was going for, and I just went for it. Alright. This is my Wolverine model, and I'm gonna have to repurpose him for this. I want his muscle tone. The reference I have, the model is wearing like a lycra or some stretchy, so I just need some muscles. I'm gonna wing it. Trying to match the pose. I'm not really worried too much. I'm not really worried too much anymore. I think going through my struggle earlier today kind of like cemented how the day was gonna go. And it looks like a lot of this stuff, this figurine matches the shading I want, so I'm gonna go with it. His foot crosses over her hand, so I'm curious which one of these is gonna take precedent. Her hand. For now. I might have to paint over the barcode. But how is everyone doing? Hope everybody's doing good. I like how gnarly that hand is. Maybe I kind of like that. Alright, so instead of having his hand up there, I'm going to have the hand here. See what that looks like. I'm just ghosting the image. Seeing if it fits in the composition, and I think it will. Forearm. Give me a chance to mess with these draw hands. I just released a short complimenting my own hands, and now I'm like don't be fraudulent, man. Yeah, like that. That's a little bit more dynamic than what that forearm is huge. We'll see. We'll see. We'll play with it. We will play with it. All right. In the meantime, let's just do this hand here. curious if I wanted to do. I thought it was clever. You guys remember the Disney Tarzan movie? How clever they were able to create the knuckling of his hands. I don't know if I want to emulate that. I just want to give his hands a bit of life here. Make them a little bit gnarly. If this is going to be a tree trunk, I'm trying to just keep in mind the rigidness and the texture of the trunk. One of the books I didn't mention earlier today was this. Of course, I put it away. Glenn Fabry Anatomy. You know what? This bad boy right here. Anatomy for a fantasy artist. We use different mediums, but I think I'm a visual learner. I just want to really look at some of the color layering and techniques that's in here, so that I can. I don't really worry too much about some of the key figures that they've mentioned in their anatomy. I haven't really bought this. Some of this stuff might help. Oh, look, it's David Finch. No, I'm kidding. These are kind of cool, though. The anatomy, is this here. His process is really what I'm looking at. And he uses acrylics. But I'm just looking at how he lays down color. And although the mediums that we use are two separate things, I may be able to crib some stuff from him. That just means steal some ideas and some techniques. I like how that hand, I'm trying to add a little bit more weight on it. That model is really lean and really tight on that hand. Obviously he's doing a more of a 3-point Spider-Man pose, while I'm trying to put more weight, gorilla or ape style. Nova Draws, thank you. Appreciate that. Yeah, I think he was here earlier watching me struggle with Sheena. So I wanted to take a break from her a little bit. I felt a bit of success, so I'm gonna ride that wave. I really want to emphasize these knuckles, especially when I paint them. That's right. Was you able to finish painting your cami? Your cami drawing? I gotta move this line. There's a tangent with his knuckles. Where's my eraser? You did? Awesome. Do you share your work? Do you have like an Instagram or something? No, she looks awesome. There you go. She. Oh, that knuckle is wrecked. But I'm adding a bit more weight to it. Oh, you don't have the socials? That's cool. Then I don't encourage you to do so. I think that it's one of those things that if you're in it, you're in it, and if you're not, stay out. stay out. No, I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Alright, now I can start removing some of these, not that it matters. I got a feeling that I might just end up doing what I did to my Black Panther and just put a kind of like a vignette color and because they really didn't have anything in mind. And this cover paper is not very good for erasing. And I am not perfect. I am erasing and redoing a million times. Looking clean now, looking clean. Oh, brother. I tell you what though, I think that if I was using graphite, it would have been crazy messy. So I'm sorry about the shake. All right. That's cheek. Let's see what her body looks like. So the stick. Kind of lose the dimensionality of the leg with such a close-up. So that's gonna have to be something I feel I'm gonna wrestle with later on. Made her look like Sydney Sweeney. I think Zendaya feels some type of way that the show that she headlines, that she's second fiddle in the conversation of what's going on in that show. I haven't seen any of the new stuff. I really don't care to. But I just thought that was interesting. I think my cat agrees. Butterfingers with that pencil grip. I might end up using my electric eraser if I can find it. I put a bunch of stuff away now. I can't find it. Actually, it was in my face all along. Chiseling away. It's not really doing much. Nope. Nothing at all. What's up, Ike? How you doing, man? Welcome to the Tower of Terror. Trying to finish up this. Oh, she looks wonky on that angle. This Tarzan and Sheena cover. Oh, thank you. Dude, I have been struggling with this lady's face. Still am. I think I'm just noodling too much with it. There's something about it that's not quite right. No, I didn't do the lettering myself. This is actually... Yeah, that's what I thought. Eyes too far. I'll show you in a second. These are actual comic books with blank cover. This is an actual comic book. I bought a bunch of these. That's the actual cover to the book itself, painted by the amazing Alex Ross. So what they've done is very similar to this. Just leave you a blank cover so you can draw on it, ink on it. Some people paint using acrylics on it. I use gouache. Well, we'll be using gouache. These are great. Denmore has been killing it lately. Ron Garney. That doesn't... I'm thinking of somebody else. Yeah. So I got a bunch of these. and I thought it'd be a really cool idea to just mess around and draw and paint over them. And the comic book store that I visit will actually resell these. So that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. All right. I was too far away. So yeah, I bought way too many. I have a bunch of them that I'm going to draw on. Some Daredevil, as you saw. I have a Xena. You guys remember Xena? Power Rangers and some goofy ones like Darkwing Duck. The Darkwing Duck will be the next one. I think I need to do something a little bit lighter and not so involved. And I already have a pretty cool and funny idea for it. So yeah, so I am. That's what I'm doing with these covers. I think I may have lost her face again, man. Remind me. I think I've been giving you credit for it. I think it was you. Did you tell me when I mentioned about watching Portrait Artist of the Year to check out Landscape Artist of the Year? Because if you were, I think you were, I gotta thank you, man. I have actually stopped watching Portrait Artist of the Year and just been binging about an episode a night of the Landscape Artist. It's awesome to watch that stuff. Hey, I know, guys, this sounds boring, and it might be, but I enjoy it. You get to see so many amazing techniques in artists. You don't think it was you? Oh, maybe it was Liad. Maybe it was Liad Goldberg. Well, dang, I've been giving you credit. Take the credit, man. I'm kidding. I think it was because I maybe I mentioned it to both of you guys. I don't know. I mentioned it in my live, and I thought you'd comment on it. Either way, if you oh, you mentioned it. Anyway, they're awesome. So I think I've done since that about 3 seasons so far. They've been great. Yeah, I can't do landscapes either. Again, I watch it for techniques and I'm just amazed by the talent. Cat's Nightmare, how are you? And welcome. She's definitely given jungle Stank face vibe. I like it. Yeah, man, watercolor. I just saw an episode yesterday of someone using gouache. They pronounced it gouache, which I thought was great. Gouache. Oh, thank you, Cat's Nightmare, for the compliment. I appreciate that. I'm trying to be a little bit looser today. I was a crazy tight earlier this morning when I on my first stream, and I was struggling with the face. I'm still not quite all the way happy, but it's a lot better than where it was. You're drawing as well because you can't sleep? Awesome. Is it super late where you are? Cat. What's up, Sabo? I like the big hair. I like the big old 70s hair. See if I can do some old school. It's 3 a.m. You're 12 hours away? 12 hours ahead of me? In the future. Anything to share from the future? Well, if it makes you feel better, I had to wake up at 3:30 in the morning today, 12 hours ago. Oof, my goodness. I think I'm gonna give her dark eyeliner, cat-like. Snake face. I don't know if that face is working. But you know what though? I think I'm judging it separately, and they look like it's okay. They kind of match. 8:40 where you are, Ike. Yeah. Oh, we're overseas contingency. I appreciate it. Appreciate you guys and gals taking time out of your days to jump on my stream and hang out for a bit. And talk nonsense. I kind of like that look. Maybe I can. Maybe it'll be a cave or so. I don't know. My categories. This hand. You're probably not going to wake up early today. You're already up. Cat. I think that that ship has sailed. Alright, so that would mean shoulder tubed up, elbow around here, behind him. I'm thinking of, he usually has a knife. Now I'm thinking, should the blade be behind him? Like that. Should I give him claw-like? What do you guys feel? How do you guys feel about Tarzan's left hand there? In the reference, he has it too high, which I tried, but then it'll be behind her nugget. I want to kind of put it here, or maybe not even put it in there at all. Does it look weird without it? Inquiring minds want to know. Yo, I'm silly. I've been doing these using Suno. How do you pronounce it? Suno. To create to generate some tunes to just kind of get lost in the background. It looks good as it is, right? Without the hand. Most of this stuff, I'm going to exaggerate the darkness anyway. I just don't want to lose the shading. You working on a school project? The damn ship sailed the moment I decided I'm not sleeping until I'm done with the project. I think some cool rim lighting would be dope here. Oh, you're working on a drawing. Gotcha. My cat's hungry. She's trying to bother my kids to feed her. And they are ignoring her. Those meanies. Give me 1 second, peeps. Crazy. Anyway, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I am fading fast. I am crash in. But I'm just really happy to get back to doing some drawing. Doing some drawing on stream with you guys and hanging out with y'all. But for the last week, I've been either up, getting up, being up. 2, 3, 4, 5 in the morning. And it is catching up to me right now. That if I stop moving, I am going to La La Land. Give him some scratches. Scratchy scratches. I will make him look healed up. Yeah, man. I've already had 2 cups of juice and my vitamins. I'm drinking water. I think if I was to eat anything, my body is just gonna burn it up, and I am passing out. You know what? I'm gonna give her makeup or dirt around the eyes. I don't know if it's true to the character. I don't care. I kind of giving it an indigenous swing to it. Just put her face in shadow here like that. You gotta practice some hands, man. Ike, have you seen this thing? I think you would love this thing. I thought I would use it more. You know, it'd be really cool if they had any that had almost a fleshy, but then I'm like, well, that's what my hands are for. Let me see if I can mimic. Kind of like that. That's what it's kind of cool for. Being able to mimic these poses. You picked up one of these? I'm sorry, I keep doing that to you. Making us buy stuff we don't use. I keep it around. I think I use it more for the shading and the 3D form, so you can quickly get a quick shade on it if you're drawing. I think to use it as a skeleton is really cool. The problem is that if you're using it 1-to-1, then you're going to be drawing these weird knuckles. But it's been really good. I use it to like grab my figures. You got 2 of them, a left and a right. I like the nails that they give you. Somebody says, oh no, I didn't mean to go through them. Practice hands. Who's this? Azuri Buri. Azuri Buri. This is Tarzan, King of the Apes, and Sheena. I think they call her the She-Devil. They basically have the same type of skill set, I think. He was abandoned. Not abandoned. That's not true. Hold on. Let me start over. His parents were on a maiden ship that crash landed in Africa. They survived, barely. They give birth to, I think his name was John Clayton. Their mother dies. Their father gets attacked and killed by a gorilla. A female gorilla who has lost her child then takes him as a baby. He was an infant at the time, to take care of him, and then he begins to he lives with them in the jungle. And I don't really know that much about her. Just see what he did. But he mimics animals very well, has a relationship with animals from the jungle. And she can communicate with them as well. So if he's Hulk, she's She-Hulk, in that sense. And I don't want to like belittle her character, but I really think that's it. You do not have one. It is great for hand reference. Yes, it is. Ike says, I can draw hands now without references, but they don't look good yet. Oh, yeah. Hands are dope, but they're hard, man. They are difficult. And Verner is gonna draw something too. If you want to jump on the other stream, bud, is we're all in the pool. The water's fine. I risk if I use that model, that reference there. I risk making it look too much like Spider-Man, and I don't want to do that. Even though you can clearly see that it's the reference. What is better than art? Nothing, first of all. But what is better than art? Thank you for joining me. I appreciate you. I compliments my art. Thank you. And I hope I see this. I don't mean, what do you mean, like finished? Right now, I don't know if you can tell, I'm doing a lot of noodling. I'm trying to, can I teach how to draw? The only thing I can show is example. I can try to talk through the way I break down a figure. If you was here earlier, you would have seen me struggle drawing this Sheena's face and how I was able to, I guess, overcome that a little bit. I'm not completely, I'm satisfied. I'll just put it that way. But yeah, I can definitely share some tips and tricks if there's any. I'll tell you what, you subscribe, you join, you hang out, and if you catch my streams, ask a question. If I know how to do it, I will show you, I'll share it. And if I don't, I'll figure it out and I'll share it anyway. I'm not in the process or in the mood to gatekeep art. It really isn't meant to be a secretive art. It's not like not a cult here. You know what I'm saying? I do this to share. I know that we're in a world of competition and who's better, who's this, who did it better. I'm in a world to share. What good is it to me to die with any of this knowledge and not share it? I'm sorry to be so dark, but for realsies. You know? And all I ask, if you like what you see, if you enjoy the stuff, hit my Ko-fi shop, buy me a cup of Joe, or go to my Etsy, buy a poster. In my Ko-fi shop, I have original art for sale. I'm always updating that. Did I put it away? I'll be putting stuff like this up there for sale when I finish painting it. My Wolverine from X-Men 207. I'm gonna paint it in the same kind of color scheme, but in my style. I'm gonna make it look a little bit gritty. And Boba Fett. I did this for May 5th. You already know. May 5th. May 5th. Huh? What a what a fraud. May 4th. I did it for May 4th. I just hit 47 subscribers. Diamond play button confirmed. Dude, diamond play button incoming. You gotta, Speak it into existence, man. So yes. So I do have. If you want to go to my Etsy, I'll throw up my stuff in here. I don't honestly, guys. I'm the worst type of salesman. This is where you can follow me, and I hide it. Let's do this. I'll move it over. Boop, 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 boop. There you go. You can follow me on those. Go to my Etsy. Go to my Insta if you want to. Go to my coffee shop. Buy me a cup of Joe. Hang out. Buy me some art supplies, and I'll keep painting and drawing for you. Go in there if you like original art, like Boba Fett. This is painted. This is on artboard. This is already signed and ready to go. I have not put it up there yet, but it will be. I'll show you some other stuff. Here we go. So, this is available. I believe I have a print of this on my Etsy, but if you want to purchase the original, this is the original. You hear that? It's original on artboard, on Bristol paper, vellum, pencil, ink, and ink wash. Let me get this thing out the way. Bap. Bap. Selling it in my coffee shop. Ooh, look at that. Ooh. Ah. You weebs like me enjoy cartoons from the 1980s and early 90s. Here's Shitara. For you guys that enjoy little cartoon crushes, she was one of my cartoon crushes. Shitara. Ooh, artboard. This is pencil. It has been fixed, so it is. Oh, it'll be frightening if I erase it. But it has been fixed. It shouldn't erase. Hold your breath. We're gonna try it out right now. Hey, you hear that? Can't be erased. It is protected. This will be in the coffee shop, but soon. Let me see what else. Again, I'm a weeb for 1980s cartoons. How about Optimus Prime in his heroic pose before he got folded up by Megatron? Got some nice shoes, some stilettos. This is gouache. This is protected gouache and acrylic. Ready to go as well. One of my favorite pieces, Spidmans. You're probably not going to be able to see it in this screen here. It's just too big. That's what she did. Gouache on canvas. This is on sale in my coffee shop. This thing, I have it set up is being bid on to help some fellow artists and YouTubers. But if you don't want to bid, if you don't want to fight tooth and nail and get overbid, go to my coffee shop, buy it there directly, and I will still donate money to the cause based off of the purchase. This is protected. It is ready to go. Signed and ready to go. You guys like Dark Heroes? This one also. Bam. Magneto. Available for purchase directly from me in my coffee shop. This is canvas. Black canvas. Painted with gouache. It has already been protected. Same thing. This one is being auctioned off. So if you don't want to be outbid, if you like what you see, go to my coffee shop, buy it there directly, and the money will still be donated to those causes. But you don't have to fight tooth and nail and start digging deep into your pockets. It's a set price if you buy it from me. If you were going to wait for the auction, somebody might outbid you. But there you go. Yeah, that's it, guys. There's more. I'm always drawing. I'm always sketching. I'm always putting up there. So be a pal. Follow me and support me in the coffee shop. Hang out with me in my Instagrams. You're already here on YouTube, so hit me with the likes. Yeah, send me some comments. Tell me what y'all are into. We're probably all into the same stuff. Probably except for my music. But what is better than art? I really appreciate the compliment. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Let's see if we can fix this hand. I kind of like rushed it here. One, because I don't know if I'm going to paint over that barcode. I think it's funny, the young model is well manicured. She got long nails. And I don't think you would have long press-on nails as you survive the jungle. Dre does art. Hello again. How long have I been here? An hour? We're putting in work. Thank you. I appreciate you. Appreciate you. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what the allure is. I might have to just cover it and not do... Maybe I could keep it. Put a little tape there and not worry about it when I'm painting it. I don't think it's going to be a big deal at all. Hit y'all with the Rob Liefeld and not paint his foot. Not draw his foot. Like that. And thank you, man. Thank you. I know. I think he was with me when I was struggling with her face. Let me adjust this thing now. There's something about her face that's still bothering me, and I just can't quite put my finger on it. It could just be the expression. But I don't want to start trying to paint it if I'm unsure of it, because it's just it'll fight me even further. That's one of the things I realized when it comes to painting, which is why I put so much effort in the drawing, even if I'm gonna paint over it. Is you don't want to try to paint over mistakes. When you're painting your pencils or your inks, you want to just build. You want to accentuate those things. But if the drawing is bad, or it's off in a way, not necessarily bad, but if it's off in a way and you try to paint it, and you're working with a medium that either dries really quickly or can get muddy really quick, like gouache can, you're going to hate the experience. You're going to want to crash out and just forget the whole process. Like what happened here. I've showed this to my buddy Ike here last week. This drawing and half painting of Galactus. I just could not. There was something about it that I just could not get into, get out of. And I never finished it. I set it to the side. I don't think I'll finish it. I don't like it anymore. But I keep it now as a reminder when I talk to young artists about failures in art, or perceived failures, or just how we feel when something like this happens and it's unsuccessful in our eyes. I don't remember if it was you, Dre, who asked if I was frustrated or ever been frustrated. I know somebody asked earlier in my earlier stream. Yeah, you get frustrated. And this was one of those pieces. Sheena's face was one of those instances where I was frustrated. But you keep going, man. That was 2, maybe 3 years ago. That Galactus. So. Is it the feathered hair that's bothering me? Anyway, the majority of this is pretty much done. I think what I'm going to do next is I'm going to tape it to a board. Maybe I can tape it to a canvas board. Let me see. I don't want to tape it onto something too big. Ay, caramba. I don't want to tape it onto something too big because I still want you guys to be able to hang out with me. I don't have to. Yeah, that's not too bad. I'll tape it on this. I'll prop it on my my makeshift stand and easel, and I'll show you guys the next steps. But I think, as I put my stuff away. That way I'll have some stuff to do. And, I think we'll be all right. I was going to use... Aw, snap. Cat's Nightmare is almost finished with her project. We're rooting for you. We're rooting for you. You can do it. All right. I'm gonna. I think I have one of these already. You know what? I'll use this one. I have so many artboards and canvases ready that I cannot wait. I'm a stickler. I am really annoying when it comes to trying to like align stuff. And if I was to tape this on this board and it wasn't at least close to being perfectly aligned, I would lose my noodle. Oh man. All right. But yeah, I think I could tape this and be okay with beginning to paint it. Her face, man. Her face. Give her some scars. That's cloth. So that's skin. This is cloth. Jimbo is hungry, y'all. So I think we can tape it. I'm still at a loss if I want to do this hand, but you know what I can do? If I can probably do a faded. Let's see. It wouldn't be in shadow, would it? With the blade, and maybe I can put a glint on the blade. I would have to work some serious magic to make that read. You guys hear my guts growling? Your boy gotta go get a sandwich. Dude, I kind of farted out this hand and it came out pretty alright. Wrapped. Maybe I could make it look like a bone. It's a little dark, even for Tarzan. Does that read? You know what? We'll make it read. And then we'll put a shine on that bone. It wouldn't be shiny, right? It's a bone. But we'll put when we start painting, we'll put emphasis on it. All right, some jungle bottom lighting and some overhead light. You guys see that? I'm over here drawing off screen like a dingus. Show the knuckle. Knuckle. Hey Sabo, you think they sell? I might have to look. You think they sell a foot version of that? Of this? You guys must be like, of what? Of this thing? $1 million. I'm gonna shrink this. All right, having that bone go through, we'll tie the images together. I'll just have to figure out how to do it and not have it look cut off. Knuckle, so knuckle here. I'll tell you what, this thing is great for cross hatching. I'm a smudge shader, meaning I like to create depth by putting a block of the hell, a pencil mark, and either using my finger or some tissue or anything, just rub it. Cause I'm more into. I started really getting into figure drawing by when I was doing charcoal. I fell in love with this soft shading that you can get with charcoal, and then later I started just to appreciate doing soft shading and hard line shading. And I'm trying to have it translate, but I've been trying to do paintings with a little bit of both, so I am curious how I'm going to have any of this translate. But I can't wait to get into here and start messing around, start painting with you guys. Or do you guys prefer, once I'm done with this drawing, to start the next drawing, the next cover? Or you guys more of the, like me, I've been trying to just finish what I start, even though I failed with that Wolverine one. And I tell you why I kind of moved along so quickly. I was painting a lot of, I've been painting a lot since January of this year. I've been putting a lot of work on my paintings. And I was burning myself out a bit. So I wanted to do more drawing. But now I want to do more painting and drawing. What the heck? I appreciate you, sir. Thank you for hanging out with me. Have an amazing rest of your day and a beautiful evening, man. Appreciate you, man. God bless you. All right, let me just calm it down, get my tape on. You know, guys, I don't know how I'm gonna do this piece. Do I really want to use this all over the lettering and just paint over the whole thing? Eh. I am in a pickle now. What to do, what to do? All right. I got some decisions to make. This thing ain't trying to, it's already not trying to stick. I'm going to end up rendering this book unreadable. I'm going to have to do it this way. K-pop junkie, how are you? Hope you're doing well. I'm just taping up my piece here. I'm kind of actually trying to figure out what I'm going to do here. Alright, I don't think you guys need my reference pictures anymore, right? Wait. Move my piece up now. You guys get to see the whole piece together. I can actually shrink it a bit. Tappa tappa. I'm gonna have to be okay with not painting the edges. I think it may, a part of me, because of my completionism and my OCD, it does bother me. But there's an artistic eye going on that goes, hey, it'll be cool to have it see some of your pencil lines show through. And I think that's going to win out because it's going to be a problem. It's going to be a problem. Cat's nightmare is done with her project. Congratulations, Cat. Hope it was worth it, staying up so late, so early. Now you can go crash now. Now you can go try to now you can go try to get some rest. K-pop, where have I seen you from? Omer Glitches streams? I think so. The Rob Norton's. It's just weird. I find it weird recognizing names in this medium. People that we've never met. But the names, and you can kind of like recall character traits. All right, I think we're Gucci here. This is as good as it's gonna get. Ah, you got your own spot. Hey, shoot, man. Now I feel some type of way. Let me go. I'll make sure to check out your stuff. I think it must have been Omer's. I think. I can't do it there. Can I do it here? Let's see, man. Fartist feature? That's fantastic. All right. You got a subby. I definitely check out your stuff. I must have seen it from somewhere. Somebody somewhere. Oh man, I think I'm gonna binge through your channel. All right, where was I? All right, we are taped up. So I'm using clear gesso. I do mix it with a bit of water. I think I'm going to do the first coat with a smidge of water, and the second coat is going to be full gesso, no water. Or I wonder if I should just do it. I don't know what to do, peeps. But that means that I would have to do the gesso, and then I have to do this thing. This, what is this? Masking fluid. Oh, that's going to be tedious. So let's do this part first. And I can't remember what brush I used before. It doesn't matter. I'm just going to use this Arteza 24 flat. I'm going to rotate my... I am going to do... What am I doing? I'm going to rotate this thing. There you go. Shake, shake, shake. This clear gesso surprised me because it doesn't have any texture. And I'm used to textured gesso. Let's wipe this down. Alright, I think I am... once I throw this down, I have to be okay with this drawing. And I think we're going to be alright. Well, that's cool, K-pop. I'll be waiting my my invite for the interview. I'm kidding. All right. Bravery test is done. At this point, we're just going to be maybe a layer or two. All right. Am I missing any spots? Man, my room is really dry. That gesso is drying pretty quick. I'm just gonna wet my brush. So I think that's it for me. I am going to be doing a few layers of this. It's pretty boring to watch. So that's going to be me. I really appreciate you guys hanging out with me as I came back from my self-imposed vacation. So but I should be on tomorrow morning again. And I should at least be trying to figure out what layer of paint I'll be putting down first. Cover this for now. Appreciate that. Appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. I'm gonna just clean up. I'm gonna let the tunes play, and that's it, really. Thank you guys for joining me. This is Arts of the Round Table. My name is Mello. I appreciate you. God bless you. Love you. Mean it. And until next time, I will draw you later.
Came with a pen and a plan. 2 hands, 1 vision, 1 stand. From the block to the books I was built. Turn the pressure to purpose and skill. I hear the old heads nod when I speak. Got the young ones watching every leap. We can build, we can bloom, we can rise. Put the truth in the room, let it fly. Talk that real, keep it clean. Keep it moving, keep it mean. From the soul to the screen. We don't borrow, we lead the scene. Arts of the round table. Mellow is my name. Arts of the round table. Say it like a flame. Mellow is my name. Mellow is my name. Arts of the round table. We came to change the game. I'll be writing for the kids in the back. For the dreamer with a notebook crack. For the mama working double, no break. For the brother trying to make a new lane. No hate in the cypher, just heat. Real talk with a smooth little beat. If the world get loud, I get calm. Flip the pain into art, that's the charm. Talk that real.